Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo February 12, 2025. There's a relatively strong focus on your mental world today, with a Mercury-Uranus square in play that can feel somewhat scattered or chaotic. There can be miscommunications or abruptness in your discoveries, thoughts, and conversations. Schedules can change on you, but it's just as possible that you're breaking them, as a change of mind can have you rebelling against your own plans. Avoid jumping to communicate before you've considered what you genuinely feel and believe, but do pay attention to ideas that seem to come out of the blue. Avoid making sweeping changes today, aim to learn from what you take in. Changes are certainly in the air, but they may not be clear just yet. Fortunately, the moon heading into your creativity sector today helps boost your mood and sense of fun. A challenging day lies ahead of you. The planets are in a cranky mood and the world below will be, as well. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger that is soaring through the kingdoms of your solar house of friendships and connections, will receive a thunderbolt from an angry Uranus now in your solar house of finances. This means that you could hear bad news about these matters and your lover or a friend may be very frustrated with how you've been handling things. Nervous tension and upsetting news could appear, so take a deep breath. Conversational whiplash might be unavoidable. You could feel like you have gone through the highest of highs and lowest of lows when Mercury in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. On the one hand, you might feel hopeful that something will lead to prosperity, stability, and security. Maybe a dream will become your next money maker, or a connection could lead to insane professional growth. On the other hand, none of this is possible. You will need to ground yourself if you want to be cautiously optimistic while talking about work and financial opportunities. In the spiritual sense of things, you may be feeling like you can't believe your eyes. It's time to focus your inner eyes on what you feel to be lacking in the human race today. Consuming the herb known as eyebright in brewed tea, or beta-carotene found in carrots, apricots, and cantaloupes, will help strengthen your ability to trust what you see. Your insights could very well help lead the way out of an unfortunate situation. The world why feel like a brand new place for you today? The essence of this day is in the air, and this should see you rejuvenated and ready to take on just about anything. Of the challenges for you can be a lack of follow-through. Keep this in mind as you review the opportunities that come to you. Be sure that you can go the distance. If a project isn't exciting enough, it might not hold your interest for long. What makes the timing of the moon's alignment with Mars in your home and family sector today significant is that it comes just as this friendly aspect to Saturn peaks. With Mars turning direct in 14 days and Saturn already back in direct motion, this will ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware as they come together to give you the drive and the determination to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to make things happen and get things done. Especially when it comes to making the most of the doors open to the past and second chances. In the lead up to the moon's return to your romantic sector tomorrow, there is a call going out to make your life as love-friendly as possible ahead of time, and especially when it comes to knowing when to keep your RK hat on and when to take it off. With the moon not only set to move through during the heart of the working week but as a full moon, there is a chance to go into this with the right attitude. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus, unexpected conversations may arise, bringing with them the possibility of disagreement. No matter how much you strive for harmony, tensions could surface, particularly when differing viewpoints feel unshakable. When two people hold firm to their perspectives without seeking understanding, it becomes difficult to find common ground. If you find yourself in such a situation, take a deep breath and ask yourself whether winning the argument is truly worth it. Sometimes, stepping away or agreeing to disagree is the wisest course of action. Have you ever been in a debate where emotions ran high, only to realize later that the disagreement wasn't as significant as it seemed in the moment? Today offers an opportunity to practice patience and choose your battles wisely. Despite the potential for conflicts, there is a silver lining. Your ability to propose new ideas and take the initiative is heightened. Projects or plans that once seemed unlikely to succeed may suddenly gain traction, and others will be more receptive to your suggestions. If you're single, your charisma is shining, making this a great time to put yourself out there and connect with new people. However, while confidence is an asset, it's essential not to become overconfident to the point of taking unnecessary risks. Trust in your abilities, but also rely on your intuition and common sense to guide you towards smart decisions. Have you ever experienced a moment when you took a chance on something and it turned out better than expected? That kind of energy is available to you now, so embrace it with a balanced mindset. Emotionally, there is a beautiful sense of connection unfolding. Harmony in relationships comes from honesty and openness, and today you'll find that expressing your true feelings strengthens your bonds with those around you. When you share from the heart, people respond with warmth and understanding. If there's an important conversation you've been meaning to have, this is an ideal time to approach it with sincerity. Trust that speaking your truth will lead to positive outcomes, even if it initially feels vulnerable. Decisions made today could prove to be valuable in the long run. If an opportunity presents itself, weigh your options carefully but don't be afraid to take a step forward. Trusting yourself and honoring commitments will lead to transformative shifts that benefit not only you but also those around you. Keeping your word and following through on responsibilities will reinforce the foundation of your personal and professional relationships. Small choices can have lasting effects. What decision can you make today that your future self will thank you for? At times, you may feel a lack of focus or motivation, making routine tasks seem more challenging than usual. If things aren't flowing smoothly, don't be too hard on yourself. Productivity ebbs and flows, and forcing progress when your energy is low can lead to frustration. Instead, acknowledge where you are, take small steps, and trust that clarity will return. Remember that even small efforts add up over time, so rather than focusing on what's not working, celebrate the progress you are making, no matter how minor it seems. Interpersonal dynamics are shifting in a way that encourages peace and understanding. If past conflicts have been weighing on your heart, today presents an opportunity to move forward and heal those tensions. When you exude inner calm, others are naturally drawn to your energy, creating a ripple effect that fosters harmony in your relationships. Have you ever noticed how someone's positive energy can change the atmosphere in a room? You have the power to be that presence for others today. If there's someone you've been meaning to reach out to or a relationship that could benefit from a little extra attention, now is the perfect time to take that step with an open heart. Socially, you may find yourself in high demand, with invitations and opportunities to connect presenting themselves. Whether through group activities, casual conversations, or unexpected encounters, your natural ability to make others feel comfortable will lead to meaningful interactions. If you've been feeling disconnected or isolated, now is the time to step outside of your comfort zone and say yes to new experiences. Some of life's most memorable moments come from the unplanned and unexpected. Are you open to embracing those serendipitous encounters today? As you move through the day, embrace the opportunities to express yourself, strengthen your relationships, and align with your personal growth. The universe is offering subtle but powerful guidance. Are you ready to listen? What small but meaningful steps can you take today to bring clarity, connection, and confidence into your life? Trust that every shift, whether big or small, is leading you toward exactly where you need to be.